And Governor Quinn will give his State of the State address at noon today. He's expected to address several issues, including the state's pension crisis, a ban on assault weapons, online voter registration, and gay marriage.
So this will be Quinn's fourth State of the State address, and what will he focus on? Will it be the budget and the pension crisis and the number of pressing financial issues facing our state? And what about those social issues you just mentioned?
Political analyst Tom Seraphin is here to help break it down. And I guess the elephant in the room still got to be pension reform, right?
That's the bottom line. And as the governor says in his speech at noon today, he's going to say, we have moved Illinois forward. He's really kind of telling the story about where he's come from and where he is currently today in the history of Illinois and how we got here. So he's going to be talking about if we have pension reform, we have better schools. If we have open primaries that he's calling for, in fact, Bill Daley agrees with him on those issues, and registration, we have more open government. And if we have the ban of conflict of interest voting, which he's going to call for as well, we have better ethical government. So he's kind of laying the gauntlet for the legislature to meet him halfway here. And he's going to endorse Senator Cullerton's pension reform bill, Senate Bill number 1.
How will you, with the balance between the pension issues and, like as Corey mentioned, the huge elephant in the room, and the social issues, which may be popular things to talk about, the largest issue facing the state, though, really is the pension and budget issues.
It is the budget issue, and it is the pension issue. And one thing everybody's looking at is that we passed a temporary tax increase a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago, and it provides $5 to $7 billion every year for Illinois. Without that, we are looking at our own fiscal cliff. That expires in a year and a half from now, but next year is the year where we run for governor. So nobody's going to be wanting to vote that into a permanent state of mind next year. So this year, everybody's positioning themselves to announce for governor in the next 2 or 3 months. Speaker Madigan's daughter, Lisa, is speaking very seriously about it. Bill Daley's talking very seriously about it, challenging an incumbent Democrat to run for governor in the state of Illinois. That hasn't happened since, I think it was Dan Walker and Mike Howlett. And Mike Howlett did beat the incumbent Dan Walker in 1978, I think it was.
Wow. Okay. Going back a ways.
Other issues, gay marriage, ban on assault weapons. What will we hear from the governor on those issues?
He endorses the gay marriage. He encourages the legislature. It passed out of committee yesterday. He congratulates the legislature today on their activity. He hopes to pass that into law sometime around Valentine's Day, which is the perfect day to kiss up and be happy.
Right. Fitting day.
When it comes to public health, he calls for the Illinois Health Exchange to be put together. He asked Speaker Madigan and Senator Cullerton, the head of the Senate, let's get that exchange going. And he wants to enlarge the uninsured pool for Medicaid. So he's reaching out to his constituency. He's also trying to encourage the legislature to do what it's very difficult to do. Last year, he closed 54 Illinois institutions, saved $100 million. He's saying we have to be, the austerity budget has to be out there, but at the same time, we have to solve this pension crisis costing us $17 million a day.
All right, Tom Seraphin, it is crazy. Yeah. The numbers are crazy. We'll see what he has to say today. Thank you for joining us. As always, good to see you, Tom Seraphin.
Thank you.
Let's head over to Mark.